Dude, this movie fucking sucked. It's like making a porn of SpongeBob and thinking a kid's gonna like it. I don't know who the neurodivergent crowd was that saw a private screening of this movie and said, you guys did a good job, but you didn't.
I'd rather watch a SpongeBob porno.
Spoiler alert, this isn't a Borderlands movie. This is a girl boss, Lilith, finding out who she is movie. No one gives a fuck about Lilith. Nobody gives a fuck about Tiny Tina. Though the best thing about it is that it's not going to get a sequel because of how shit it is. Fuck you. This place is fucking bad.
Yeah, that was bad, man.
There's nothing.
I don't know where I was going with that.
I know, this is
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Couch Maggot Show, where we sit here on this couch, raw like maggots, and give you some reviews. Maybe some films, maybe some food reviews. I don't know. But this week, we went and checked out the movie Borderlands. And,
Dude, this movie fucking sucked.
Okay, I'm just, yeah.
This movie was god awful.
It was bad.
Do not recommend.
Bro.
It wasn't even a good, bad movie.
Like, there's only two things I liked about the movie, and it was Bobby Lee and Jack Black. That was it. Like, the movie altogether was... It was ass. It was ass.
Terrible.
It was ass. I can't think of a word.
The plot for the movie, just so we can give our ratings.
Well, and on top of that, the good thing about this is that he's into the game. I've never played the game. I went in there blind, and both of us, same opinion. So go ahead with the...
Yeah.
Fina.
So Lilith is tasked to go capture Tina for Atlas so that they can open up the vault, which is the whole point of the games. You know, you're vault hunters going after the vault. And you have to go get them from people who kidnapped her, in quotations, which was Roland, which is played by Kevin Hart.
Oh, my God.
And the Psycho. They helped kidnap Tiny Tina.
Yeah. They
eventually open it. Turns out Tiny Tina is not the one that's supposed to open the vault. It's supposed to be a Lilith.
Yeah, they thought she was some sort of special person.
You go that's the movie. The good guys win.
That's the movie. Yeah. I mean, dude. The good guys win, and it's such a safe, like you said, it was safe, boring, way under budget. I feel like they could have made it at least budget.
Their uniform, every single thing in the entire goddamn movie, the guns, the clothes, the background, the props, the things they lean on, everything looks hand painted, which is not like. I don't want to hear this bullshit of, it's to make it look like a comic book.
Yeah. No, or like the game.
It makes it look fucking cheap.
Yeah. It would have been smarter to take this movie and done like an animated like TMNT universe type thing and go that way, and so they could have like cool,
or make it more like realistic. They gave off the vibes of fucking Shark Boy and Lava Girl. The production value.
Oh yeah,
the CGI was fucking terrible. The entire movie, if you played the games, you're like, why isn't Lilith using her powers?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, this isn't a Borderlands movie. This is a girl boss, Lilith, finding out who she is movie. No one gives a fuck about Lilith. Nobody gives a fuck about Tiny Tina. Roland is there, but bro.
Dude, you couldn't. Right when I saw freaking Kevin Hart, I was like, oh no. Like,
he's not even that bad. He's really not.
I don't know,
But
man.
as soon as you see him, you know that it's a PG movie.
Yeah.
It's safe.
So I went into this knowing that the game, because I had one of my buddies play and I watched them play. The game is definitely like mature, comical. Like they're always doing shit that makes you laugh.
Yeah, it's rated M.
And it's rated M. And they took the movie and they just played it stupid safe.
There's no blood.
No blood.
There's nothing.
No.
But there's a bunch of gunfights.
And you made a good point about like not actually focusing on what the game. It's okay that they went off script from the game, but have something like in the game. I know that they were super big into like the guns.
So I know the director came out and the director was like, "This is basically fake. It has nothing to do because the storyline that's in here is totally just false. It's literally fake. They came out and they said this is not a real storyline. Do not take this as canon." And it's like, okay, so this is fake, but you pulled from multiple sources. What you pulled from is you pulled Lilith and Roland from fucking Borderlands 1, and then you pulled Psycho and Tiny Tina from Borderlands 3.
Okay. Like, what would have made you happy, like at all in this movie?
If it doesn't have anything to do with the games, the Borderlands is a vast universe.
Yeah, it's huge.
Okay, it's a huge universe. Just like Halo is a huge universe. Not going to get into that, but every game has different vault hunters. Come out with original vault hunters. Why are you picking from different places and thinking people are going to be okay with it?
Oh yeah, they were pulling from like game 1, game 3,
Yes.
and then like no powers
You're
at all.
merging like Vault Hunters from totally drastically different time
I get
periods.
that. Yeah.
And then you're like combining them and you're like, oh, this has nothing to do with the game. Then why are they there? Because not only are they there, but they're there and you have fucking people that are 40 years old, like Kate Blanchett, playing Lilith, which is a siren, which is supposed to be hot and young.
Blanchett.
Like,
it's Kate Blanchett, I think. But
did I say Blanchett? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's so bad.
It doesn't matter.
But
like fucking Kevin Hart's in it, and he's supposed to play Roland, which from the games is like some big badass. Not a big badass. If you liked Moxie from the video games, the hot girl that runs Moxie's bar, no, she's played by like some like borderline 50-year-old who has way too much makeup on.
yeah, that was. You showed me after the movie. You showed me all the pictures of like the chicks that were in there. They were not. That did not live like.
It's just like
they definitely didn't have the money, or they didn't get the funds for this movie, or something was wrong with the budget.
If the plot is going to be different from the games,
yeah,
and have nothing to do with the games, then don't have the game characters in the game in the fucking movie.
I will say my favorite parts of the movie was definitely the small scenes by Bobby Lee, and
Bobby Lee and Claptrap.
Yeah, Claptrap. So
people that did okay, Tina did okay. She's still fucking annoying.
Yeah,
but she's annoying in the game. Like, okay, Claptrap good. Psycho, it's a fucking psycho.
Yeah,
Krieg, he's like a playable character. He's cool. He doesn't talk. So it's kind of hard to fuck that up. Just go grab some big brolic white dude and have him play Psycho.
Okay, before we go too much more in depth about how much we hated the movie, I know that what I'm rating this. I know that I'm like, we haven't even posted our original like first like Couch Maggots video, but my first original video that's still not out yet I rated it a 2. This was like just one step, literally a 3. Like out of 5 being average, an average film, this was a 3, and that's being pretty freaking generous, man.
Yeah,
because I'm rating it off of that scale that I did initially, and I'm like, this could be a 2 or a 3.
Definitely below average.
Yeah, it was not.
I would give it 3 Maggots out of 10 as well.
Yeah,
we finally agree.
Yeah, that's the one time fucking D-Mick isn't here, dude, and we'd agree. But it would be great to have him watch this movie and come back in, and like we'll probably have another film. Yeah, shit. No, we're not. We're definitely, even though he's not here, we're definitely not recommending it.
He probably got some insider information. That's
oh,
why he
bro,
didn't show up.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm not watching this shitty ass movie.
Yeah, but the good thing about this is we're not going to have to go in depth into the movie.
No, the best thing about it is that it's not going to get a sequel because of how shit it is.
No, it was bad.
That's
the only way they're gonna get a sequel, not a sequel. They're gonna have to remake it and do it like the TMNT, like artwork and all that stuff, because that would be awesome. That would be sick.
Or just like it's doable. Guardians of the Galaxy. There's no chemistry. That's another thing. There's no chemistry.
No, you're right.
Even in Tiny Tina and Krieg, they're supposed to be best friends, like brother and sister. I don't even feel it there.
No.
All I know is that he's like.
It seemed, you made a good point earlier too. It seemed like the people that were on set didn't get along with each other for the most part. They didn't have that. Maybe they did, but it felt like the chemistry wasn't there. Yeah. Like there was something off.
Oh yeah, you can't fucking you can't take a rated M game and make it a PG-13 movie and expect the people who you're catering to that played the rated M game to like it. It's like making a porn of SpongeBob and thinking a kid's gonna like it.
Yeah,
it's just.
Well,
it should not be like that.
No, it was.
You need to cater to the audience that you're targeting, and they don't know they're targeting. Like, he's never played the games and he doesn't like it.
No, it was bad. It was bad.
Who is it targeted?
It was a bad movie.
I don't know who the neurodivergent crowd was that saw a private screening of this movie and said, "You guys did a good job, but you didn't."
I'd rather watch a SpongeBob porno.
I don't know about that, but.
No, dude,
it wasn't even good bad.
No, and
oh my god.
I'm gonna go into like we were going into a little bit about the costumes and like the surround, like the costumes look like crappy cosplay. Like I'm trying not to be such an asshole, but man, this was
maybe it looks worse because it's good. If I saw someone on the street with like the full get up of any of them, I'd be like, okay, that's a good cosplay. but filmed with good cameras,
Dude.
on good sets.
The director was supposed to be the guy who directed like Venom, Spider-Man. I'm not sure which Spider-Man, but still, like that's a pretty like up there. Unless he did Carnage.
He did like Hostel and shit.
Hostel too, man. I don't know what was up, man.
The horror movies.
Maybe they did not have the budget to like go out and beyond. That's what it looked like. Yeah, that's what it felt like.
Claptrap looked great though, but all the other
Claptrap
CGI scenes, whack. We get to see like a full 2 minutes of Lilith Foley CG, and it looks god awful.
Yeah, that was bad.
I literally think I had like better cinematics in like GTA 5.
But
oh my god, I didn't watch any trailers. I was not overhyped for this movie.
I didn't see any trailers.
I saw a poster, and all I said was, I hope that Kevin Hart is not playing Roland, and he's just playing another black dude. Nope, he's playing Roland, which means they took things from the game, but have the nerve to backpedal and say, oh, it's not from that universe.
Yeah.
The same way they did with fucking Halo. Oh, it's not the same universe. This isn't the goddamn MCU, bro. We don't have years of comic books going off of that validate having multiple different versions.
Yeah.
Either make something 100% original or don't make anything at all. Or adapt it as closely as you can.
Yeah.
But this wasn't even like remotely close. The only thing that's close is vaults. But guess what? They're all vault hunters, and they're not even hunting for the vault.
Vault and Claptrap, apparently. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
That was the only two accurate.
Blackjack was great.
Okay.
Bobby Lee was great.
Bobby Lee was hilarious.
They were actually the only two good comedic relief.
Yeah. That was great. I wish they would have had more of Bobby Lee in there. And that's not me just being a fan of like the Bad Show, but yeah, I would have.
We had good chemistry between Bobby Lee and fucking Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that was great.
And they were on screen for 2 minutes.
Yep. That was hilarious. But other than that, man, I was super bummed.
The fight scenes suck. Choreography sucks. It's like literally everything is like so cheap.
Yeah.
For a movie that should have had a budget like a Marvel movie.
I don't know. I just man. There's no other questions I want to ask, just because I wanted to know what you thought about how it could have been better. But like you hit everything. I mean, the budget could have been a little bit more, where they could have invested more in the cosplay, invested more in like the.
I literally
cinematic.
would have liked it more if it was exactly the same story with original characters.
Yeah.
Instead of feeding me member berry bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, remember this character? Remember this character? Well, it has nothing to do with the games, but they're in here. You like these characters, don't you?
Yeah.
Fuck you. You could have left Claptrap in there because he's in every single game. He's old as fuck. Sure, have him in there. But having all these other people in here who are like pushing fucking 50, and then I'm supposed to get invested.
And even if they would have picked a quality person, like for Lilith, if they would have picked the girl from like Fifth Element chick, you said her name earlier.
Yeah, Amelia Djokovic.
Yeah, dude, she would have been awesome.
Yeah,
but I guarantee you, she read the script. They probably asked her.
The script was so.
She probably read the script and was like, "Nope, this is not for me. I'm out of here."
Nothing on the actors, but the scripts were so boring.
Yeah,
they weren't bad. It wasn't like cringy. It was just so boring.
Yeah,
and safe.
Like from start to finish. Like the first 10 minutes, I was like, okay, this is just a slow start. Things are gonna pick up and get a little bit of hype. And it was like all coasting on that safe.
Yeah,
safe.
It's
line.
like, oh, we're coming near the halfway point of the movie, so let's have like a short climax. Oh, now it's going to go back down. Oh, it's going to go right back up. The villain is boring. It's just some rich asshole who wants to get more powerful. It's just super generic.
Man, it almost feels like some of the actors did get into the movie, because I want certain actors in there to like have a good career, and so this is going to be fine.
Or
they're
just
not,
be like more like.
But like this should have been like a really cool movie, and it like some launched some guys like careers and stuff too. But it just seemed like it was like nobody knew that there was going to be this. It felt like it was rushed.
It's a long list of movies that have been attempted to bring to the live screen, and they never work out. You have Assassin's Creed. You have Halo. You have fucking just like people who actually refuse.
People are gonna hate me for saying that.
Well, there's not gonna be another season. So
no, it's over. It was so bad that there was not gonna be. It's like people are so pissed about it. I get that.
Master Cheeks.
But I'm here like just now playing Halo recently with my daughter, and I was like, okay, this doesn't make the show.
Let's strip him of all of his masculinity and stoicism.
Yeah.
So that he can show his.
Yeah, we're getting off subject, but look.
It's a terrible movie.
Don't watch the movie. Wait till, if you want to watch it, I wait till it comes out. Like,
it's
honestly,
not even a good bad movie.
No.
I wanted it to be shorter.
I will say, I think that like my 10-year-old kid would like to watch this movie, because I think that's what it felt like. It felt like it was like a kid.
But they're just not the target. Dude, the movie came out yesterday.
Yeah.
There was like 6 people in the theater.
Was there that many? I don't even think there was. I think it was just us two and like
the 4 people behind us.
Oh, you're right.
People came in front of us.
Yeah, you're right. Man, Yeah, because when we walked in, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was like, "There's gonna be more people coming in," but you were like, "Holy shit, this is like,
This place is fucking packed.
packed." Yeah, that was bad, man.
There's nothing.
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Not gonna be on my top 10 list at all.
Yeah, it was like watching a parody.
Yeah.
But the quality, I don't know. Don't watch it.
No, this is a quick review, man. Like something to get in there and out. But
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah. Definitely overhyped.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Whatever you want to do.
If you guys have any suggestions for anything for us to do, just leave it down there. We have a list up here, playlist of other shit. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Enjoy your day.